Hey, welcome back to Mo the Therapist. This is your girl, Mo, and I'm happy to have you back. I am doing a new reading called a Deep Dive Spread. And in this spread, you will be able to get a deep dive at the soul level and explore some emotional truths, internal blocks, and healing insights that will help you grow. So if that's something you're looking for, that's what this video is. This video is specifically for the Cancer moon. If you're wondering, how did I come up with that? Well, let me tell you. I put it out on Threads, and the people that commented their sun, moon, rising, and Venus, I went through and I selected or found the ones that were most voted at that time. And therefore, the Cancer moons won. We also had one done for the Virgo sun, and doing one for Gemini rising. If it's not posted yet, it will be posted soon. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Hello, Cancer moons, and I'm happy to see you here. That scared me. That's my water. Anyways, so for my Cancer moons, what emotional energy are the Cancer moons sitting in right now? What emotional energy are the Cancer moons sitting in right now? Ace of Swords came out again. I was about to say I'm going to take the Ace of Swords into account. It came out again just for you. So you are sitting in emotional clarity. You know exactly how you feel about the situation. You've been sitting with it for a while with the Hanged Man and the Eight of Swords. You've been sitting with it, feeling trapped with this emotion. You've been feeling trapped with the way things have been working out for you and feeling as though you're not quite yourself. You're not that confident, sensual, sexual, sexy person you feel like you once were. So let's find out the root wound here. What is the root wound? So you have the Nine of Wands. I'm getting my clarifier deck. What is the clarifying card for the Nine of Wands in reverse? Why is this the root wound? There's a lot of expectation going on from others, betrayals from the past, heartache. Very, very heartbroken. You may be still disappointed about the way things happened in the past for you, Cancer moons, but Divine's wanting you to see there's something coming out. There's a more divine thing coming to you. This cup is bigger than these other cups over here, and I feel like you're getting more cups of this size. So if you start recognizing this cup or the new blessings that can come forward to you, I feel like the pain and the sorrow that you were sitting in isn't going to be like an issue moving forward. Okay, so this card is going to be very important. Let's see. The Ace of Cups, emotional healing. So at this time, you are working through those emotional blockages. You are trying to break through those barriers and the pain that you've been sitting in. Okay, what are the Cancer moons how are the Cancer moons unconsciously protecting themselves? The Page of Wands. Is this helping or hurting them? Is this helping or hurting them? I'm going to go with that card. Okay, I'm going to shuffle for the Mirror, which is going to look into the external situation and what's going on the outside of you. What external situations or relationship is reflecting this inner wound back to the Cancer moons? The Hierophant. The relationship with your father could be significant. Grandfather. I'm even hearing brother. If you're a male watching this, this could be that you feel a more feminine touch in your soul. And so you may operate in a more gentle way than the other men in your life are used to. And this causes turmoil, because a lot of the very masculine cards are in reverse. And the more soft, gentle, sensual cards are like really just popping out to me. So take that how it resonates. I'm like, without like just saying like, you're probably gay and your parents don't like that. I don't know. You tell me in the comments. But if you're a woman, I feel like it's like very clear to you that you're supposed to move in a very sensual way, a very soft way, but in your life you've had to come across very masculine. You had to get things done. You had to take action. And I feel like it was because you were lacking that authority figure. And if you did have your dad around, they were absent in some way or form, or there was a emotional disconnect between you and your dad. Emotional distrust or whatever. There was some kind of disconnect between you and your father, and therefore you just didn't feel like you can trust them. And so the way you defend yourself, you protect yourself, is to get very macho in a way, is like to take control of the situation. You find creative ways to take control of the situation, almost manipulative. Okay, so what do the Cancer moons need to acknowledge that they've been avoiding? So definitely something about your love relationships, your love life. Could be the current relationship you're in is just not it. There's a lot of fours, and then because of the cards that are fours or talks about couples are in reverse, you're in a karmic relationship. Your soulmate, when that 5 of Cups came out and you're crying over those 4 other cups, all those times your current spouse has broken your heart, guess what? That other cup, that bigger cup that you can't see because you're still stuck in the situation, he's coming, she's coming. But you need to be honest with yourself. You need to heal those broken wounds inside you in order for these things to come forth. The 9 even represents like healedness, and that card is in the reverse, honey. So that's telling me that you're just not wanting to see the healed. The unspoken truth in the situation is that the issue in your love life, the problems that you've been going through, it's you. There's something that you're not wanting to acknowledge, and in the way that you add fuel to the fire, if that makes sense. Okay, my readings, I'm sorry, they're pretty straightforward. I've come across as not a soft person sometimes, so in that case, things just come out the way they are. There's just something about that situation not being stable, but you have everything you need to be successful on your own if you are wishing to be on your own. You don't even have to be married to this person. You could, like, there's a lot signifying a marriage here, but it could just be a long-term relationship. You've been with this person for a long time and you finally received clarity on the situation. This person has been emotionally holding you back. Like, you can't emotionally grow with this person because this person is wanting to stay stuck in the space they're in. So now we're going to look at your path to integration. How can the Cancer Moon begin to heal and hold space or grow from this situation? How can the Cancer Moon begin to heal and hold space and begin to grow? Okay, so I feel like the Empress in reverse is actually supposed to be upright. In reverse, you're not feeling like you're abundant and stuff, but I feel like this is saying that you are. You need to take the time to love yourself again, to nurture yourself, to care for yourself. Almost like a baby, just like, just hold yourself, just snuggle yourself, you know what I'm saying? Then with this 5 of Cups in reverse, though, I feel like you need to get the courage to walk away. To recognize those 3 cups suck anyways, forget them, and you have 2 brand new cups coming towards you. You had the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, so you're walking towards the 2 of Cups if you walk away from the situation, because the situation just really is not serving you. You need to heal and have faith, hope, stand your ground, express how you feel, tell it like it is, and move forward. No more beating around the bush. You are in this energy, the Queen of Wands in reverse. You don't think you're fine. You don't think you're hot stuff. You don't think that you can do whatever you don't think, fill in the blank. Okay, but you actually can. Whoever you've been surrounding yourself with, whether it's your father, your brother, your uncle, your grandfather, or a spouse, okay, a long-term spouse, they have manipulated you into believing that you are not that girl, that boy, that man, that woman, but you are, and you need to act as such. Stand your ground, stand your truth, and once you do that, things will begin to move quickly, and you will finally be able to see a step in the new direction. Okay, what message do the Cancer Moon's higher self or future healed self want them to know right now? What's the message for the Cancer Moons? Okay, your final message is strength. Your higher self says that you have the strength to move forward. And there are like 2 more cards I'm going to look at. 5s are coming up 5 of Pentacles, left out in the cold, feeling disconnected, detached. And then the Knight of Pentacles. There's going to be a new offer coming in soon, but you need to walk away from the situation. And I feel like you know that. Ace of Pentacles, a very stable offer. You have the strength. You're going to be all right. You need to have faith in yourself and in the situation and in the divine. Faith of a tiny baby mustard seed. And you can hold that faith. I have faith in you to hold that faith. I hope this message brings you peace and joy and love and light. If it resonates with you, if you feel like you now have a light at the end of a dark tunnel, please go ahead and like this video, share it with somebody else, comment down below how it resonates and possibly how you can see this turning out for you as far as what I've said so far. And I hope to see you around. Press that subscribe button and that notification bell. Peace and love.